Good morning, everyone. So today is a dye day. I am down in the studio. I just woke up a little bit ago, had my coffee, and came on down to get started right away. I have the oven on, I have the pans filled, I have my yarn prepped, and I'm ready to get going. So next month is my birthday, and I thought it'd be fun to create a special colorway. So normally I create tonals. I love tonals. I love working with tonals. That's my jam. But I thought it would be fun to create a variegated one. And I did a couple trials last week. I decided on one that I really love. So let's get going. And if you're new here, hello. I'm Kim. I am the owner and dyer of Newburgh Yarn Co. So I'm totally not sure if you can hear me or not, because I'm all messed up. We're going to start weighing the color. One of the main reasons why I've shied away from variegated is basically the lack of space. This is the room I am working with. Now, you think this is small. Let's take into consideration that I started out in my kitchen, which was even smaller. So trying to create variegated with multiple colors and multiple jugs of dye, it was like juggling batons that were on fire for me. I don't juggle, so that's the picture I'm painting. All right, so I have just added the citric acid to my pans of the water, mixed it around, and now I'm adding the yarn and just kind of squishing it about, making sure the citric acid is evenly distributed. And for the magic of dyeing to take place, you need two things, which is heat and citric acid. And yarn. Of course, yarn. And dye. Now into the oven she goes, and we repeat that 13 more times. My oven holds about 14 pans per session, and depending on the colorway, it can take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours all the way to 24 hours for a color to fully set. This particular colorway, though, took about 8 hours, and once it was finished, I turned off the oven and let the pans cool completely overnight before washing them.
After its little bath, we hop into the spin dryer for a quick spin to get all the excess water out. This helps speed up the drying time. Isn't it so pretty? I introduced to you birthday cake. I mean, isn't it the perfect, most scrumptious colorway ever? It makes me want to have birthday cake every single day. Hey, Rocky. How you doing, love? I love you. Yeah. It's a few days later, and now at this point, everything is dry and in a pile waiting to get twisted. But naturally, I had to cake up a skein before I could do any of that. So I decided to cast on a pair of socks. I went with Mermaid Avenue Socks by Summerlee, and boy, does this pattern do this color justice. How friggin' gorgeous. I know I keep saying that, but I'm totally obsessed. And I don't pick favorites with all of my colorways, but this might just be my favorite. Don't tell my other colorways. So I am making really great progress on these socks. I have to put them down though because I have other things that I need to attend to, like twisting yarn and bookkeeping, photography, shipping out orders because I had just finished up the pre order. But this is the magic of television, so we get to skip all those parts. We are cruising along here on our timeline, and by May 24th, we have a finished pair of socks. We are in the final stretch. Our socks are blocked, skeins are twisted, and now it's on to the photography portion, which also includes editing. That's right, I do it all. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
If you've made it this far, thank you again so much for watching me here on YouTube. And if you'd like to follow along elsewhere, you can find me on Instagram and Patreon at Newberg Yarn Co. And if you'd like to pick up a skein of birthday cake, you can find that on the shop over at newbergyarnco.com. Thank you all so much again. I really appreciate it. And please remember to like and subscribe and tell all your yarny friends. Okay, until next time. Bye.